Next item on the agenda is item 9B, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Brighton, Colorado, approving that certain parcel release, realignment, and assumption of the Vestas Brighton North Campus subdivision, filing number 1, development agreement, and authorizing the mayor to execute the assignment for the city. Mayor Pro Tem?
Thank you, Mayor. My question is there a representative from both companies here tonight? Okay. I guess I don't see any issues with the reassignment, but I did want to make a comment. I'm pretty disappointed that Vestas didn't come to us prior to us finding out about the decision to centralize the production in Windsor. And I also understand that there was some talk about possibly some taxpayer concessions or something with the new facility. And I just want to give my opinion that I have concerns about precision building systems. As in my opinion, Oakwood Homes, which is also owned by Clayton Properties, hasn't really been a great community partner in terms of our school district and the Capital Fee Foundation. So I'm personally not in favor of any taxpayer concessions involved in this, but otherwise, the reassignment, I don't think that really, there's really nothing to talk about there. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem?
Thank you, Mayor. Sorry to double dip so quick, but I did want to just clarify the regional pathway. That's like a railroad spur or something.
Mayor Pro Tem, the regional trail identified in the development agreement is a 10-foot wide trail sidewalk along the northern end of the northern side on the site of Weld County 6.
So there's a trail, and isn't there also some railway, like a spur being added or something like that?
Yes, we are adding a rail spur.
So this stuff, ultimately benefits the city, meaning there's roadway improvements, there's a trail. If the building ever sold again, I would think that would remain. Like, it's not going to go away. So I do see benefit to the city on these improvements. I think that's a good thing. And if the sale doesn't go through, I would imagine that those improvements wouldn't happen. I imagine the current owner is not going to make improvements for something that's not going to be used. So I think that's good. I will be happy to clarify my concerns about PBS's partner company or sister company. We have a Capital Fee Foundation in Brighton, and it's a unique public-private partnership that it's been around since 2001, and it collects contributions from developers and builders. And it offsets shortfalls when we don't get voter-authorized bonds to fund schools, construction expansions. And it's $865 per home. It's not a lot of money. And every developer in Brighton pays into it. Unfortunately, the builder in Reunion decided to pull out of that and not pay into it, which they have the right to do. It's their right. But they started their own foundation, and they're building a charter school. But ultimately, a lot of times what happens is a big development like Reunion, it's bigger than any development we have. And when these bond issues go through, Brighton ends up paying for schools down there because those kids have to go somewhere to school, and it's 27J's responsibility to have schools for them. So it ultimately costs the taxpayers in Brighton a lot of money. And, that foundation's been around for 20 years. There's really no reason to kind of start your own foundation to kind of compete for those dollars. And like I said, we're not talking about an enormous amount of money here, $865 per single family home. So it's just frustrating that burden is shifted to our taxpayers when every other developer in this entire region's been fine with it. So that's my personal opinions and stance on that. But, that's all I have to say. Thanks.
Thanks for clarifying that.